Hello everyone and welcome one more afternoon to our Lord of the Rings online playthrough. Untold Stories of the Middle-earth in the event Newcomers in a World at War. Event that, by the way, is almost finished. Just 2 or 3 more days we are already getting ready for the next event, which will probably be starting on Friday. Max is getting the art ready for the event, the tweet, and the whole jingamajig. Also, thank you to Small Streamers Connect again for the host. We're just waiting for Max to get here, but let's log in. He should be just about arriving. Hey, J Yoshi? Yes, Lord of the Rings Online to be specific. Quite the old game, right? Still active. Still a great community. Well, mostly. And yes, Max is already here. Not quite said anything yet.
Was waiting till you notice.
You do realize that while I do have 2 monitors, I'm monitoring 5 different windows. Discord should not be a priority. So yeah, that's Max, who doesn't even say hello today just because he's that cool mostly. So anyway, where's all right?
Oh, Cat says hello instead of me.
Oh, hi Cat. Bitfighter X Show is now following. Thank you for the following, Mixer. So are you loading in?
Yeah, I've been on longer than you have, just FYI.
Okay, so I'm just at the door waiting to leave. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just inside.
J. Joshi asks, what's the game Lord of the Rings? Um, I really want to answer that question, but I'm gonna need more. Uh, well,
It's
it's
a game. It's a game based on the fantasy of the Lord of the Rings, and it's just like a MMO with basically all the lore of the actual Lord of the Rings.
if that answers your question, J. Joshi. Also, NK Gamer Gal is now hosting me. Very appreciated. Very much appreciated. Okay, so we are going north to the North Downs. Um, Manually, I guess. We don't have
South
the
Downs.
what now?
South Downs.
Of course. Yeah, we don't have the route discovered, so fly, you win, fly, Winfoot, fly. Great horse.
Hey, mine's Strongheart.
Great names. Also, my neighbor is not drilling today. He is instead hammering.
Oh.
You know, the ghost of my dead neighbor. So,
Well,
yeah, he's hammering
for
today.
for a change, gotta
Yep.
change the pace a bit.
J. Joshi says that he prefers Peppy Pig the movie, the video game. I think you have a typo. Probably you mean Peppa Pig. Which, by the way, is actually really scary. Have you even looked at the data of those characters? Peppa Pig, it's like 2.5 meters high. Like, that's freaking scary. That's the kid. Do you even realize how freaking huge the father is? That's scary. If I saw Peppa Pig in real life, I'd be running for the hills, man. How could you?
Insert dirty joke here.
Let's not. Let's keep it Peggy. Let's keep it family friendly. Peggy 13. Thank you very much.
That picture is just not gonna get out of my head now.
I mean, I didn't know it either, but when I found out, it was like, wait, seriously? And yep, she is actually that big. Okay, so yes, as I was saying, we are on the still on the Newcomers in a World at War event. We are pretty much done with that. The only thing that we are missing is the North Towns, which is where we are heading now, over here, and one exploration in the lowlands that we left behind, basically because it's locked behind a higher level and we can't access it yet. But that's pretty much done. It should be finished either tomorrow, Wednesday, or on Thursday, probably, which means that on Friday we'll be starting the new event. But for now, that's top secret. Hush, hush. I mean, I can't be spoiling all the information right now. Has to be a surprise somewhere. Otherwise, it's no fun.
I am stuck in my cables.
In your cables.
Yeah,
Okay, well, as long as you don't pull them off or something.
it was my chargers.
Ew. What was I missing with this guy? Oh yeah, cracked earth. 79. May or may not be enough. Hey Trixie, if you want to use the Small Streamers Connect commands, you need to go back to their tab. Right now you're on my channels. Just switch at the top of the chat screen. Jay Joshi says it like a rip of Skyrim. I think he means it looks like a rip of Skyrim. Considering this game is several years older than Skyrim, if anything,
Yeah.
Skyrim is a rip of this game. If anything.
Skyrim's 2011. This is 2007.
What can I do for you?
And unlike Bethesda, this one's being actively updated with new content and everything.
Shots fired. I repeat, shots fired.
I love Skyrim. I hate Bethesda.
Okay, sold and repaired. Boom.
Stay a moment.
There's a jackass outside my house, driving with his windows down and his music through the roof, because why wouldn't you do that through a quiet neighborhood?
He's a pecker too.
Yeah.
He has something to compensate for, and you know. Wait, do I have trivial things? Disabled again?
Stream number
No,
8,
no,
9,
no.
10,
They are
11.
they are enabled. You just stopped in front of those NPC, and I was like, wait, why is he there? It is enabled. Don't mess with me.
Will you help me?
Hi, buddy. You okay? That looks
Not
a bit.
really.
Yeah, that looks a bit uncomfortable.
You know, when you're asking someone if he's doing okay when he's in a execution block,
Well,
yeah, you should reconsider your choice of questions.
technically speaking, this thing's not really an execution. It's just a binding prisoner thing. Like he may or may not be executed, as far as I know.
He's gonna be executed, or
Well-
he's intended to be executed.
Sucks to be you, buddy. But is he innocent?
Yeah.
Ooh, sucks to be you even more, buddy.
Although depends what kind of innocent you mean.
In before there are several types of innocent.
Yes.
Okay. Enlighten me.
Greetings.
No.
Stay a moment.
Fantastic. Enlighten the viewers.
Hedgy 13, you said?
Okay.
That kind of innocent?
Oh. I mean,
there is more kinds of innocent.
there are...
For a moment.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Yoshi, are you criticizing me? No, I'm not criticizing you. I was pointing out a typo that you made, and I was providing you with knowledge about something that you didn't know. It's always good to learn new things.
Not always.
Well, I mean, knowledge is power. So.
I won't disagree, but some knowledge is not wanted. Better kept
Okay.
secrets.
Well, yeah, I mean, they do say, where the hell did those people come from? They do say ignorance is bliss for a reason, but you know. Three quests, right? Aside from the ones that, the daily ones that just appeared. Okay. Oh, wait. I got the
Oh,
torch.
you got the torch.
Yeah. What did we have to... Well, it's almost done now anyway, so whatever.
Could you?
I was here. Oh. Was that the black fire crate thingy? It wasn't interactive before, for some reason.
You don't interact with it. You set it on fire.
Yeah, but how? Because I
You
literally...
pick up the torch and you walk into it and you set it on fire.
I walked into it and it didn't do anything. In fact, I went through...
Not on my screen.
You were jumping on top of it, and I went through you, so I made sure I was on your exact spot. And it didn't
Then
do
you
anything.
got it, but before that you were just sitting here. On
Yes,
my screen at least.
yeah, because I thought I had to interact with this barrel, and then when I saw you jumping, I went into the crate, and it didn't do anything. But the crate didn't have a name until after I dropped the torch. So.
Huh. So did you set it on fire? Did it count?
I'm not sure actually. That's a good one.
It's a poor guard.
Search Orch encampments for proof that Talbot was drugged. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't say anything about setting it on fire, but well, it's one of three, so I guess it that count. And I can't
that's
pick
what I'm
up.
asking.
But how does us burning something is proof that he was drugged?
Yeah, read the quest if you want the full
Orc
explanation.
encampments can be found. You should search for signs that the guards were drugged. Claims he was not remiss. Someone may have drugged him. Yeah, again, I don't see how setting anything on fire proves that he was drugged.
Because we're setting the drugs on fire, so it doesn't happen again.
Now, the drugs is the cauldron, not the torch.
Oh.
That makes more sense. The torch is bolster the defenses.
Yeah. Derp.
No, actually, it's the black fire.
Yeah.
There we go. And create the hammers is bolster the defenses.
Who
Hammers
cares
and
anyways?
saws.
Who cares?
Well, I mean, if we wanted to be sure that I was on the same stage, kinda matters. Okay. That should be all three of them. If you interacted with them all. Collect map pages. Okay.
I completed something. Orc Slayer. Oh.
Collect any stolen goods. Okay.
Oh, and literally just as we start, there's a thing that I probably want to join, of course, every time.
Murphy's Law. Oh, also the 3 boxes here are actually 3 boxes. Okay. Or well, at least 2.
Makes sense, I guess.
Well, not
For
really.
once.
I thought it was like a single item to interact with, and in fact it wasn't 1, but it wasn't 3 either. It was 2.
Because LOTRO.
Yeah, yeah.
Quality servers.
As always.
Literally 30 minutes after the reset.
Yep. Probably they did something to the hamsters again.
I mean, they just put in new hamsters, so...
Collected the Founder's Book of Trestle Breach. Okay. I think that's it for the... And I need one more page.
I got all of them.
Okay. A book torn apart, complete. Wait. Yeah, it's that.
Noah 2-1 again.
Come again?
Noel 2-1 again.
Oh, the guy, right.
Yeah, the weird transfer, double transfer name.
There was another transfer the other day. I don't remember who. Something dash 1. Only one transfer.
There's plenty of people with transfers. I don't know anything, I'm sure.
Dear,
And before. Mm,
what do you need?
Hey, Taff,
yeah.
could I speak with you a moment?
My
Take
gewonnen.
a moment of your time.
And as you know,
The guy who's held for execution is like, what do you need?
helpful fella.
Like, well, sir, what do you need? You're the one who's being held in
What
chains.
can I do for you?
Helpful fella if I ever saw one.
I know, right?
What can I do for you? How can I be of service?
Yay! We have saved an innocent life.
How can I be of service? Might I take a moment of your time?
They keep asking me what they can do for me. Aren't I the one helping here?
Okay, so 2 quests now. 3 with that one, yes.
Please, stay a moment.
So then that channel has the follow only chat. How do you
Yeah.
check that?
It literally says, because I'm not following it,
Right. But if
it says
you
follow
are
only chat.
a follower, is there a way to know what chat you are using?
I don't
Oh.
know.
Or yeah, like, because I know there's different types of chat, follower only, sub only, slow chat, or slow mode, or whatever. But I haven't found like how to check. You know.
I don't know.
Okay, so much for that then.
You tell me about telling things as if you're supposed to know them.
Well, I'm not telling you as if you are supposed to know them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm asking you if you know them, considering that you streamed as well and you may or may not have more knowledge than I do. So I'm asking you, do you know if it's possible, or how do you know how to do this? It seems a reasonable question.
I haven't really streamed, so to say. I was just, that, like, literally just basically sharing the screen because a friend wanted to watch, and then some other people watched as well.
Hey, that's called streaming, buddy.
Yeah, I didn't really set up chats or interfaces or anything. I just streamed,
Fair enough.
and I wasn't even streaming on Twitch. I was streaming on Origin, except Origin for some reason automatically restreamed to Twitch. So we need to kill one first, take the quest,
Okay,
and then
so let me see if the bear and me can get that one. Oh, you got it? Okay.
got one. Now I need to get another.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's the host on Mixer done from Small Streamers Connect. It felt kind of short.
What do you mean felt kind of short? We've been here for an hour.
No, we've been here for 32 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It was like 4 when we started, and it's 5 now.
No, it was 4:30 when we started.
Huh. Okay.
And also, the way it goes, that hosting channel, right? At least in Mixer, in Twitch is a bit different, but since I think I haven't been hosted in Twitch yet, so I can't do much practice. But in Mixer, at least, for the first, it's around 30 minutes. Okay, I'm not exactly sure how long. Maybe 22 to 30. I'm not exactly clear. Thing is, the first 15, 20 minutes, something like that, it's a host directly to your channel. The last 10 minutes, however, it's in their own channel. They have like a smaller window that shows your stream, but it's technically their channel. So the problem is that in those last 10 minutes, they don't hear your stream anymore. They hear theirs, their music and whatnot. So you are kind of muted. Which for random streams that do random Fortnite, for example, or Overwatch or whatever, is fine. But for streamers that do heavy emphasis on commentary, then those last 10 minutes, well, they don't contribute basically anything because you can't hear the stream anymore. And today we hit those last 10 minutes like what felt pretty soon. Maybe it was just the whole riding through Bree and doing nothing that felt like a waste. Could have been that. Okay, that's the orc quest.
I just plugged out my headphones. Hold on a minute.
Of course you did.
Okay. Oops. Oh, there's cat in the world chat. Isn't that convenient?
Hey, cat!
We have an imposter. You know, I'll make her play one day. Eventually. She'll get tired of watching.
I was actually going to ask you because, since I didn't know, I wanted to ask you before, then what has she been doing all these days while we stream?
Usually either we go for walks or she just watches me play.
Yeah, no,
like-
while
while
we
we
stream, yeah.
Well, if she has nothing to do around the house, she just watches.
Nice.
Or makes food instead.
Yeah. Watching, nice or not nice, because she doesn't speak much English.
Well, I mean, I talk with her all the time.
Oh, right, that's the person you keep talking to. That makes sense. Now it clicked. Because it was a nagging feeling in the back of my head. Like, you kept saying that your mom wasn't home because she was at work or something, and then you kept talking to someone, and I was like, who the hell's this guy talking to if his mom's gone? But it was like, well, whatever. Maybe
Mom
he
hasn't
has...
been home for 4 days.
Right. So now it makes sense. Okay, yeah, that tracks. That works.
Speaking of which, god damn it, Mom, where are you? It's been 4 days.
Okay, but seriously? Like, she's out at work or something, or what?
I don't know. She left for work and she didn't come back yet. She didn't call or anything, so...
Do you, Pecker, do you think that may be a cause for concern? If she's been missing for days?
I don't know.
Well, I would.
I'm assuming she's at work, because if she wasn't going to work, I would have gotten a call from the workplace.
But you may want to check, just in case? I don't know, just an idea?
It's sure been a nice free 4 days though.
Yes, I
Having the
know the feeling.
having the house all for ourselves.
I know the feeling. Well, not exactly that feeling, but yes, I know the feeling. But still, if she's been like gone for 4 days and no contacting or anything, I don't know. I would check just in case.
Yeah.
YOLO.
If it reaches a week, I will.
Fantastic.
There is totally nothing wrong with the champion's damage, as I usually say.
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
Points at SSG. And then I point at your damage, which is not present at all.
Damn it.
It's like, yeah, I think they should look into that a little bit.
Just a thought, but yes.
Yeah. I mean, imagine if I wasn't here. You wouldn't kill anything. I mean, you'd kill things, but it'd take you a age or two.
Yeah, I mean, I would kill it. Just instead of this whole series taking 4 years, it would take 15. But
40.
sure, yeah,
More like 40.
yeah, fair enough.
Oh, come on, Archer. Jonathan Archer, darn disarms. See, now I gotta kill just one of them. And he's gonna frickin' heal himself.
Go for the archer.
$34 black frickin' steel keys, Jesus.
Nice.
That's quite a few keys.
To say something. Methinks we got a lurk from small streamers connecting Twitch. Defeated a goblin, 1 of 1. Okay, sure. Beautiful. I mean,
I have never ever noticed that.
it's
I
like
would have missed it now if you haven't had said it.
I mean, I don't know what the quest was, but sure, I'm happy that we completed it. So, great, I guess.
Wow. That's next level SSG. It wasn't even go kill Shortcur, the boss. No, it was kill a goblin.
But like sure now, what was the quest?
I don't know.
God damn it.
I have never ever in my life seen that. And I've quested this area a couple of times.
Oh, one of those area quests pop up about goblins, but I think it's the relics, right? About collecting the relics, not necessarily killing goblins. So
Either.
Hmm?
Either.
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 Yeah, that the goblins drop that thing. I know. But my point is that the quest is about collecting relics, which means we wouldn't get an announcement, killed goblin 1 of 1.
Oh.
Because the quest is collecting the relic. That's my point. So it can't be that quest which triggered this announcement. It has to be something else.
this is kind of stupid. Streamer mode turns off all the notifications
Yes.
and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my phone's still popping.
Your phone?
Yeah. The phone is still sending Discord notifications.
Oh. Okay.
Guess I need to mute the phone? But no.
That's interesting.
That is interesting.
Well, since I'm normally not online on my phone, I hadn't noticed that.
I'm not online. It's just sending me notifications that I have a message.
Yeah, but I mean, I have the Discord app on my phone, but unless I'm actively logged in, I don't get Discord notifications.
Huh.
Like, ever. Maybe you can disable it, and I did and
Probably.
forgot. I don't know. My point is, I only get Discord notifications if I'm logged in my app. If I'm not, then no notification.
Oh, no clue. You can probably turn them off. I just don't know about it. And you can mute the server, but I don't really want to mute the server because it's my kin server.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. Yeah, that works.
That was my...
No, it's not.
Damn it! Seriously? That's not even funny. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this
Nope.
works.
Nope. Quality servers.
I mean, it's Tuesday. The hamsters are tired.
But they just got replaced.
Well, then they are not used to working yet. That works too. The point is, it's always the hamsters.
Yeah. You know, we always blame the hamsters, but what if their running wheels are just broken?
That's a fair point.
What if they're like not oiled at all and it's like super rusty and they can't spin it anymore?
Yeah, like the whole Spider-Man debacle, everyone blaming Sony when it's actually Disney's fault. Yeah, that could be poor hamsters. Everyone blaming them when it's actually the wheels.
I mean, in any case, it's SSG. Also, screw off Windows. I don't want your notifications. So loud. Like 16 times higher than both the game and your voice. Jesus. In between, you get copyrighted by Microsoft for using Windows sounds.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. No.
That would be next level.
Haven't been declined. No.
Windows be like, hey, you're using Windows sounds. We're gonna take this video away from you.
That would be amazing.
No.
I'm probably not the stupidest thing that has ever happened. So,
Not at all. No. Especially not by Microsoft.
wait, use knowledge of yours. Excuse me. I have been using knowledge of yours. What?
Well, then why are you confused?
Oh, okay. So the healer deed is heal your fellows with knowledge of cures, and this one is use knowledge of cures. Okay, that works, I guess.
No.
No what?
No.
No what?
You know what?
No, I don't. What?
Yes, you do.
What? I honestly have no idea what's going on, but sure.
You do.
Okay. I really don't, but okay.
Yes, you do.
We could spend the next 3 hours doing that. It wouldn't be very fun, but we could.
We could.
Wait, is this the part where you're annoyed by me healing you?
Exactly.
Was that it? But you were annoyed.
You know.
You were no, but you were annoyed by the light of hope, not the knowledge of cures. It's a different skill. And in any case, this is just using it. I can use it on myself. The one that annoyed you is the light of hope because I need to heal you and I can't heal myself. But knowledge of cures, I can use that on myself. Although I don't think I'll finish it. It's 300 uses. I mean, if it's 100, we could be done in 3 days, but maybe we're actually done tomorrow, so kind of an issue.
Hold on.
Okay, sure. Why is it stuck in place? Did I root him
Because
somehow?
you rooted it.
How?
I don't know.
Oh, and now I get the sticky cord. Of course I do. I have links now though, so let's go for that.
Damn, you got solid aggro.
Okay, I need 2 more relics.
Well, we're kind of getting out of our boundaries here.
Yeah. I was thinking there's not gonna be 2 more goblins, right? I mean, you have been getting like all the chests, so it's kind of amazing that I even only have 2 left.
Yeah, I've been done with the quest for a while.
Yeah, after getting all the chests, I've gotten like 3 of them, so
I'm just gonna
One
put on
here.
unlock because I just got a importanto mail.
okay. Okay, I got the relics.
What do you mean there's no mails in the inbox? It's right there.
Hmm. Um, do we have to
follow? What the shit?
probably another quality server? Yeah, where do we have to go anyway? Because we don't have to go northeast.
Haha, now I can tear up my rent.
You can go now.
My rent?
Oh.
That thing? The red thing?
Mhm.
Tier 1?
Okay.
Tier dead?
Beggar.
Tier 2? Tier 3? No? Come on. Tier 3? There we go. Tier 4? And you're dead.
You are so happy now that you have tears to go.
Oh, look, you got a useful pet. Yay.
Hey, the bug guardian is
It's actually
useful.
doing stuff.
The bug guardian is useful. Ugly, but useful.
Stupid as well.
It's the bear that was stupid.
Oh, the bear is stupid beyond imagination. You cannot compare him to anything.
Yeah, if someone's expecting me to defend the bear, that's not gonna happen.
I mean, it would be nice for the melee damage bonus if he actually did anything.
Yeah.
Cause all I do. But yeah, I don't know what you're using, but you keep rooting everyone. FYI.
I keep.
You keep rooting everyone.
I'm using the cracked earth. Oh,
That's
it,
a root.
it does have a root. Okay. I didn't remember that. Okay, that's good. Also, level 30, I can now return to Rivendell if I equip the trait. Beautiful.
The sound of that thing sounds as if a Tesla is going off. And I don't mean the car.
Hell.
It's literally a stream of solid energy being.
Wait, we're not leaving, are we?
I don't know.
Okay. It kind of looks like we are.
I don't know.
I'm saying it because it should be we, but maybe it's me, are still missing some quests. And it looks like we are leaving, so just checking.
Maybe if you look at what those quests are and where they are.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying we are leaving. We are leaving the area where the quests are supposed to be. So,
No,
okay,
we are most definitely not leaving the area where the quests are.
okay.
Also, look at this. Don't touch him. He's not gonna count because he's not in the quest area. But
If we pull him, that's fantastic. That's beautiful.
now he's in the quest area, and he will count.
That's
If you mouse over him, he doesn't count for the quest, right? And no, he actually didn't count. I didn't pull him far enough, I guess.
so close.
Darn it. I don't know if that works everywhere, but it works in a lot of places.
200 IQ tactics.
Reb taught me that. And it actually does work. Most of the time, it seems. Quality servers. Now that's 200 IQ, please. I hid behind the wood, so he would come here. Oh, actually, the reason he didn't count is because he's actually a different mob.
Oh,
We need Tarkrip marksmen. That's why the majority of them aren't counting, because the Tarkrip, the Tarkrip ones are the ones with a lot of health.
okay. So the elites, basically.
Yeah. Which is like 3 of them in this entire frickin' spot. Oh, look, he decided to go melee. How nice of him. How nice of the ranger to just go melee instead.
Good guy enemy.
Destination Evendim. Use. Explorer of the Lone Lands. There we go. 3 out of 4.
Oh, I didn't check.
So it's locked behind level 30.
Okay, that's nice. But of course the
Instances are level 32.
right, so then it's kind of stupid, isn't it? So now we're level 30, we can see it, but we still can't complete it.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
Because LOTRO.
Yeah, we are definitely leaving the quest.
No.
Okay.
I mean, if I had wings, I'd stay in the quest marker the whole time. But since I don't, I kind of have to follow the, road.
Okay.
You know, that thing that gets you places.
So what? It's the point is that the quest was above us. Is that it?
Precisely.
Okay.
So this may or may not be a terrible idea,
It's probably.
but it's too late to regret. Nah, champ is totally balanced for this. It's totally not a bad idea at all. Totally balanced class, nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Nah. Very player friendly too. Easy to play.
At least
Does
low
solid
levels.
damage.
Low levels, landscape. Then you go to raid, and it's no longer user friendly.
I guess you just need to know how to play it. Except you'll die instantly if anything looks at you.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Exactly.
I mean, it totally didn't just obliterate 10 mobs in a fellowship area. Elites too. I mean, sure, we're 5 levels over, but this is intended for 6 people. I don't think 5 levels equals 4 more people.
Hey, maybe it does. Who knows?
No, because I'm still using level 20 gear. Actually, is it even level 20? Yeah, it's level 22 gear.
Yeah, mine is level 15, so there's that.
Hey, no wonder you suck.
See, it wasn't me, it's the clothes.
But when did clothes make you any stronger?
When they give stats.
Oh, I got a new skill I didn't even realize. Clobber. Oh, it's an interrupt! Wouldn't you believe? It has an interrupt.
Nice. Beautiful. Orc Slayer. Beautiful.
So I have mail. I don't know who it is or what it is or why it is. I hate having mail.
Yeah. Cracked Earth, 381 out of 400.
Oh no, the virtues take 1100 XP now. We no longer get 2 full levels when we level up.
Oh no. Whatever shall we do?
No, I'd say this is probably a bad idea, but we clearly know it's not a bad idea.
In before we get totally wrecked.
You know, I actually wish, but I don't see that happening because reasons. See? I can get a couple more. I mean, I hit 10 things at a time.
That's not broken at all. Completely balanced.
I mean, it's AoE, but ooh. Haha. I can catch up in XP a little bit now.
What the hell did you get?
I got a thingy-majingy-bagging.
Yeah, I know, but what is that? Is that a drop or something?
It appeared in my inventory, so yeah. Oh wow, you can hear flies near to this corpse.
That's not disgusting at all.
It's annoying, I hate hearing flies.
Yep.
And now I can hear them in game, and it's like,
So
Are you-
realistic. Whoa.
are you kidding me? As if we didn't hate flies in real life enough, you had to put them in the game so they can annoy us there too. I need to kill one first, as usual. Which is gonna take a little while.
Which one? That. Defeated a half-orc engineer, okay.
Here we go. You set my beard on fire. Darn elf. Not the beard!
What a glorious beard.
And of course I just had to speak of flies. Now there's one in my room, because
Of course.
life.
I mean, it makes sense. That one has a quest.
Go, Lynx. No, I meant go attack the orc, not go back to your filthy elf.
So this one's stupid too, huh? Oh well.
Do you have it on assist or something?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why it's going back. It's only attacking the thing that's either attacking you or the thing that you are attacking. So unless you use a
Yeah,
damage
but-
skill, it's not gonna attack anything.
That's kind of the problem, that it's on assist, but if something attacks me,
Put
it
on
doesn't
guard.
it doesn't guard
Put it on guard.
to defend you or itself. Okay. You would assume that passive should include guard. Like, yeah, if you know, if I attack,
Just pacifist.
it's also kind of annoying because it doesn't attack when I attack, but when I actually hit. So my induction is taken into consideration, or not taken into consideration. Okay, so disable toggle, disable assist rather, and that does.
Whoa, ho, 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 whoa.
I'm not gonna make it. Nope.
That was a lot of bleeds.
Yeah. Yep. Maybe don't pull so many.
Oh, it wasn't 2 health. Swoosh. Ah.
Get out of range, or I can't heal you.
Trying. Oh. See, this is what should happen when you're in a 6-player area. Except you don't need to pull 35 mobs in order for it to happen. Oh, that was a...
Could you not
couldn't have
die?
timed that any better. Ah!
Yeah, could you leave it alone so I can kill you and stuff?
No, don't kill me and stuff.
Yeah, sure. I stun one and you go to aggro another one.
I'm
course
not
you do.
trying to aggro another one.
I had dazed the one that was attacking you. Why did you keep moving?
Yeah, I wanted to kill it. You just keep that one dazed. Just permadaze him. See, this is fun.
Well, I mean, up to a point, I guess.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun for him.
Let me bring the bear, and maybe the bear can keep the aggro.
Dots. Dots hurt. The mobs don't hurt. It's the dots that hurt.
And who places the dots?
I don't know, actually.
Right.
As like, my physical mitigation is 46.2%, but my tactical mitigation is 14.8. So I take 3 times as much damage from dots.
Well,
So I only have... Oh, wait, there's new health potions, right.
Oh well.
Well, now I know how much I can pull. Except I don't know who places the dots. I guess the goblins?
It wasn't that hard a question, really. It was more on the line or who places the thing? Mobs, exactly, so. Also, the bear is not even attacking now. Like, at all.
Yeah, because you're not in range for him to feel endangered. Because I pulled all the mobs over here.
But I am attacking. So it's not attacking because I disabled assist. So I want to toggle assist then. Give me a second. This.
Lore Master may or may not need some pet revamp.
Yeah, may or may not. More like definitely does, but sure. In before we wipe again. Yeah, let's go for health.
I don't have the new health potions. The new health potion wasn't on my bar.
Can I make it? Well, that's exciting at least.
Well, I pulled 5, but there was 8. So there's that. I don't know where the other ones came from.
I forgot I actually had the wisdom of the council. I could have survived before. But I didn't. Because I is a dum-dum. Yeah, let's go, that's fine. If you've got more than 1 HP, you're ready to go.
Exactly.
Also, ignore the thing I sent you on Discord. I just need to keep an eye on that.
I can just ignore things. What? I'm assuming chat.
Yeah. Wait. No, chat. The overlay. That's the kind of thing that I want.
Oh.
So I can use it for reference when talking to
Make,
someone.
make yourself a server for that kind of shit.
I made myself one, but then you started spamming it, so...
Yeah, I left it.
Okay. You left it? I didn't even notice.
Like 3 minutes later after I joined.
Oh.
And you haven't noticed for how long now?
Well, it didn't notify me, I think. That's interesting.
Also, did you see the tweet?
Did I see the picture in without color? Yes.
Well, it has color.
Well,
It,
you know,
it has white and it has black and it has gray.
of course. Yeah. Right. My apologies. How could I have made such a mistake? It is unbecoming of me, of course.
I keep thinking the fire is from the enemy and I'm trying to stay out of it, when I should actually stay in it. Behind the tree.
Or a wall, that works too.
Come here, you piece of cookie. It would be fun playing with actually 6 people, but that would be
Yeah. No.
totally easy to micromanage everyone.
Yeah. I once tried in my previous skin, like many years ago. We planned to make following the movie plot, or rather the places, following the route that the movie followed, and we lasted all of 3 weeks. Yeah, like the second week, one person didn't appear. Oh, no, the second week, one person was late without saying anything, but well, we waited for them and eventually we managed to do it, sure. Then the third week, 2 people were late and it was like, okay. And then the fourth week, 3 people just didn't show up, like ever again, and it was like, fine. Okay, so I assume we are not doing this then. So yeah, it would be nice, but those big groups tend not to work.
Yeah, even 2 is hard to manage sometimes.
I mean, and you would think it wouldn't be, right? If you don't make anything overly enthusiastic, anything overly complicated, if you just go so every Saturday night, it seems easy, it seems doable, it seems acceptable. Well, apparently not. At some point, people just don't show up. It's like every Saturday evening, night. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
If you can't come, which can happen, family circumstances or whatever, just say it. Hey, I can't make it this Saturday. Fine, that's fine. But why do people just stop appearing without saying anything? And it's like, how does that work?
It's that famous trick of, oh, my internet wasn't working.
Yeah. But it's just rude. Like, why would you do that? Honestly.
Uh-huh.
But people don't have manners anymore. As if we ever did. Actually, but... No, interrupted. Hey, cat.
Did that microphone actually pick that up?
I doubt it picked up even the actual words, but yeah, we
No.
could hear you mumbling.
I was whispering, for fuck's sakes.
Well, it did pick it up. Like, the point is that even if someone speaks your language, I don't think you could understand the words, but it was picking it up.
So I'm too lazy to mute, so I just whisper instead, and it turns out it's gonna pick up even the tiniest frickin' whisper.
I mean,
And I was even facing away from the microphone. Like, how frickin'. Like, my microphone's monodirectional. It only captures sound from one single direction unless it's extremely loud. And when I installed Windows 10, it just doesn't give a friggin' frog anymore. This is a bad idea. Just so you know, straight off the bat.
God damn it.
Because these guys give dots.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna...
And lots of dots.
Yeah, I'm on it. I didn't want to do it too fast because then you would get more dots.
See, in those kind of situations, Bane Flare is the mother of all everything.
Yeah, except since they are taking damage over time because of the fire...
It doesn't matter, Bane Flare doesn't daze, Bane Flare stuns for
No,
3 seconds.
No, it dazes.
No?
Yes. What stands is Light of the Rising Dawn, which is single target. Bane Flare is a multi-target daze.
Huh, I thought it was a stun
Nope.
for some reason.
No.
Well, even a daze helps because it disables them for like
Yeah,
3 seconds.
That's why I do it, because it just, at the very least, it interrupts some induction or attack, and it just makes them lose aggro for half a second. But it's definitely not a stun, it's a daze. And if they
Well,
are staying...
Technically, it's a 3-second stun. Because they're gonna get dazed, and they're gonna have 1 second immunity, which is already 2 seconds. And by the time they return to their animations, that's 3 seconds. So 3 seconds stun works for me. 3 seconds, it's quite enough time to deal some damage. That was so perfectly timed. Oh. Hi, definitely not a good idea. This is the kind of fights I wanna have. Like, all the time. But no. So I think you may have muted yourself. Yes, you have.
Yes.
Typical. And for quite a while, probably too.
Yes, I'm actually trying to remember when I muted myself.
I mean, I haven't heard you for like a minute or so.
Yeah, I'm trying to recall when I did and why. Any peckers, any ambulances? I wasn't coughing, so it wasn't me. Did I maybe drink water? And that's why I muted myself.
Maybe.
Oh god. I really
It's a
need to get
shanker.
that under control.
Oh wait, this. Oh, my interrupt needs fever.
That's kind of problematic for an interrupt. Okay, done with that.
Fava? How do you even?
Fervor.
Fervor?
That's closer. Just go with fever. Now that at
Yeah.
least now that I know what you're talking about, I know what you're talking about. So
Yeah,
that
I can't.
works. The problem is the first time when I don't know what you're talking about and you say, "Yeah, no, I can't do this because I don't have fever." Wait, what? The hell are you talking about?
By the way, does it look jank AF when I'm doing DPS like this?
Does it look what?
Jank, as in totally not legit whatsoever.
Well, I mean, the effect is literally 1,000 blades coming out of you, so I don't know how you could be any less legit than that.
No, I mean when I'm just running in circles and hitting things. How does it look on
Oh.
your screen?
Okay, I guess. I don't know what you want me to say.
No, what does it look like?
Yeah, but are you talking about does it look cool or not cool? Does it look
No.
laggy or not laggy? What are you asking
No.
about?
Legitimately, what does it look like? Does it look stupid? Does it look weird? Does it look cool? Does it look what?
Well, again, since there's a million blades coming out of your body, it kind of fits that you're running around them and then summoning blades. Sure, why not?
Oh. Reminds me of that one skill in Path of Exile. Totally not summoning 330 blades in a second.
Oh god. That's 4 on my end. Wait.
Oh, my knees hurt.
Yeah,
Because I don't know how to sit like a normal person.
the last one is kind of in the opposite direction of the other quest.
Which other quest? Oh, there's 2 other quests.
Yeah, so we have to destroy one more altar.
No,
And-
there is no more quest. There's just altar.
I still need to search for the half-orc who planted the powder, the half-orc schemer.
What?
Yeah.
Can you tell me that now?
We were going that direction. I just noticed that we were going now in the
That
opposite.
is- The half orc is like at the beginning before we entered this place.
Well, but I mean, if we killed him, it should have counted. It's an enemy.
We killed him 3 times.
Then it didn't count any of them. So here's the thing. What do you expect me to do? If it was a quest about dropped items, I would have told you, hey, I'm missing one. But
Does it say that I don't have the quest or that I've completed the quest?
okay, half-orc Doherty is on the same quest as you. It
What is
doesn't.
the quest?
Half-orc schemer. Do you not have it? Share.
Oh no, that is... No, that's the next quest line, you dummy.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought you meant the half orc that we killed 3 times in the camp.
Ah, no.
We
No,
already
what? No,
both
no.
turned in.
Oh, wait. God damn it, that's... Oh, it's disappeared now. Okay, so the problem
In
is
any
that...
case, we're done here.
Yeah. The problem is that in the map, and I'm not talking the mini-map, I'm talking about the map, one quest was pointing towards this last altar, but the other quest was pointing southeast to that valley south
Yeah,
of the
I
Eastern
didn't
Pass.
tell you, but I removed both of those quests before we went in because we're not gonna do them yet.
Okay.
So yeah.
No, but the thing is that there's no quests there now. They are somewhere else. So it's probably another glitch quest. Or another glitch destination marker, maybe more like it. Bottom line, it was pointing me in the wrong direction. That was the problem. Oh, come on.
Oh, Cat is making cake.
Nice.
I'm gonna marry this woman.
Don't joke with those things. Most
Oh,
women don't take lightly to that.
Oh, I'm not joking.
Even if you're not joking, if you're not ready, I wouldn't say it out loud. Because again, they don't take
I
lightly.
didn't say I'm gonna go marry her tomorrow.
Yeah,
Eventually.
that's the thing. If you're not ready, you may want not to say it out loud. Unless she starts looking at Bright magazines.
What now?
Bright magazines?
What are those?
Magazines about getting, well, wedding dresses.
Oh, she's not into dresses, really.
Every bride wants a white dress.
Oh, you mean
Yeah, bride, as in husband and bride.
Yeah, no, we don't marry that way here.
Oh, you don't have.
Because remember, I'm actually Muslim.
Wait, did you just say remember? I think that's actually new information.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah, even though I'm not really like I don't look at the culture, I still am Muslim, so I am bound to go by that rule of marriage.
Oh, okay.
Because and my entire family would hate me if I didn't. So there's that.
Wait, I'm looking back. I really can't remember. Not that it's important, but I can't remember. I remember us talking about the. Damn it! I forgot the.
Yeah, we were talking about something, and I mentioned it a couple of times.
No, but when we were talking about, I forgot the name. Like the period when Muslims can't eat during the day.
Yeah,
that thing.
Eat or drink.
Yes.
That's also a time when I mentioned it.
Yes, but I distinctly remember you mentioning Muslims in general, and I think even your neighbors. But I don't recall you saying, and since I'm Muslim, something like that. That's the point that I'm trying to find, and I
Well,
really
I did
can't
say
find
I
it.
am Muslim. You just have a shittier memory than I do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that.
And my memory is bad.
I am not going to deny that. My memory is not what it used to be. It used to be good, actually. It's kind of disappointing. Yeah, not anymore.
But yeah, I'm marrying her eventually. She's awesome.
Now,
So totally doesn't stalk me 24 hours a day, but yeah.
yeah, that could be an issue that you may want to solve.
I don't really mind, but I guess she just has nothing better to do or just finds it entertaining watching me. I don't know.
Yeah, that may or may not be a problem.
I don't see that a problem. I mean, I used to stalk my uncle all the time back in the day when I was a kid because he used to play all the cool games and I was just on his shoulder all the time, just watching him play.
Keywords when you were a kid.
I mean, it doesn't change.
Yes, it does.
Not really.
Okay, so first we go to the
Even-
trees and then
even
to
my-
the...
Even my mom, which is like 45 years old, sometimes just sits right next to me and watches me play.
Yeah, that's sometimes. Again, that's the key word. Sometimes.
Yeah,
Sometimes
she's
it's not stalking.
45.
Doesn't matter. Sometimes is sometimes. Stalking is stalking. There's nothing wrong with a kid having a very deep interest in video games, and then the cool uncle, the cool neighbor, someone has video games, and they want to stay 24/7 because they're kids. Freaking kids look over my shoulder when I'm in the hospital room waiting and I'm playing my Game Boy or something, and a kid just goes over my shoulder to look at my game. That's fine. It's a kid. It's weird if a 35-year-old woman does it. That's weird. A kid,
She's not
no.
35.
Whatever. You know my point. So
She's 19, dude.
I wasn't talking about...
Technically we're still both kids.
I wasn't talking about her. I was just pointing the example. So in the
Yeah,
same way, if you are a kid and you go to your relative or neighbor or someone because they are always playing video games, of course you're a kid. You like video games, sure, but whatever. You know what?
Technically we're still both kids. I mean,
Being 19 isn't really a kid anymore. Come on, let's... If you
kid slash teenager.
if you are too immature to call yourself an adult, that's fine, but you're not a kid. You're not a kid. So
Mentally I'm 6, trust me.
yes, but you're not a kid. Here's the thing. Do you go free in the public transport? No, therefore you're not a kid. See? It's easy.
Actually do.
What?
Yeah, public transport here, like the tram, isn't paid.
But you have to pay for that.
No,
Can't you leave
Why
me
not?
to my misery? I'm
because
sorry I had to tell
jobless.
you, but will you help me?
Yeah, but that's a different thing.
I mean, I do go free, so no, it's not a different thing.
Okay, I would assume I didn't need to actually go that into it. Do you go free? Do you go free into the public transport because you're a kid? No, you don't. Therefore, you're not a kid. That's it. Easy. See? Also, I'm lost. Where are we going back to Thrust of Richard?
But hey, as long as she's happy, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I don't care what she does.
Also, you may want to check that she's actually on board with it before you say I'm gonna marry her.
I told her like plenty of times.
And she has agreed on plenty of times.
Well, I mean, agreed, not agreed, laughed.
Yeah, that's technically not a good sign.
Dear,
I mean,
Like
it's basically become a joke because I kind of say it like 3 times every day.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything else because I'm literally the worst person to
Yeah.
actually...
You're the one who hasn't even had a girlfriend yet. So, no, shut up.
Well, I mean, that's basically why I'm going to shut up. But at this point, it's not even relationship advice; it's life advice. And I am older than you, so I do have
True.
some authority. But
True.
yeah, you do have half a point, so that's fair.
Half a freaking point.
Well, I mean, I happen to know functional families and dysfunctional families. So, again,
We've been dating for a year and a half, and she's been living at my place for 3 months. So I mean, it's going somewhere.
you'd be surprised. But yeah, again, I'm not. I don't want to go that way because that way is actually relationship, and obviously I have no experience and no advice to give there. But about the marriage thing, I would say that if you say something that potentially important so often that it's a joke, the time that you do mean it, what you'll get as an answer is a laugh. Like, hey, you're
Well, I
joking.
mean,
Um,
if I had the means to marry her, I'd marry her right now. But you should want to have a job before you do that.
yeah, probably.
Just saying. I mean, sure, I do the odd job, but I mean, it's not constant income.
Seems surprising that a 20-year-old kid, immature adult actually, but sure, has a more decent head on his shoulders
Can help me.
than 60% of the human population. So there's that. Like, oh, so we have no job, we have no money, and a relationship.
Don't mix me with the general population.
Yeah, but the general population is, so we have no job, we are in debt, and our relationship is dysfunctional. What do we do?
Let's make babies.
Yeah, let's make a baby. That's for sure
Best
going
idea we
to,
could
yeah,
have ever.
and it's probably going to fix everything magically. So yeah,
That's one thing that we're both not looking forward to yet.
hmm
I'm trying to actually
It's a sorry
be
day.
careful about that.
Will you lend me your ear?
Hey, bird.
I'm
I see
sorry.
what you did there,
Did you need something?
bird.
Well, yeah, I'm tired of trying to pronounce it properly. So
What do you mean?
Will you
Oh,
hear my
oh.
sorrows?
I meant a totally different thing.
oh, probably no, wait, no, probably, maybe I did
video?
that too, but
Bird.
oh,
Bird?
come on, what does that have? Well, I mean, in essence, it's the same thing. Damn it. Okay, that counted. In essence, it's the same thing. Instead of going for the name that no one is going to pronounce right, you just say bird. So in Mixer, White Fox asks, "Is this marriage counseling class?" Well, we are in we're in the fields of Fornos. It's a mystifying place. Strange things happen, so it may just
Yeah.
as well be. Why not?
Exactly.
Disclaimer: do not attempt this at home. Do not take the opinions of these two useless idiots as professional advice. What do you mean, A? What if he follows my or your advice and we destroy his relationship? Come on. You will be paying for that, not me.
I'm not the one giving advice.
Well, anyway, just in case you think about doing it,
No.
I really need an overlay. Kids don't try this at home. I never thought I would say that, but I do need an overlay saying that.
I mean, relationships go to the strangest of places.
Like the fields of Fornos.
I mean, I've been in plenty to experience.
You're fine, it's funny. Thanks for the compliment, White Fox.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Also, I don't know if you know, but Reb told you to go out more.
Could we could we take a moment to analyze what you just said? I don't know if you know, but Red told you to do this. If Red told me, wouldn't you assume that I know? Just
No, Reb, me and Reb were talking, and we were talking about you, and he said, "Yeah, Tath needs to go out more." Also, quality servers, damn.
right
That
then.
rubber banding.
If it was you and him talking, he didn't tell me to go out more. He told you that I should go out more. What does he know? How often or not often I go out? Maybe I'm a party animal. I mean, I'm not, but maybe I am.
You do realize what we were pointing at.
Yeah, but still has nothing to do with it. Seriously, like I don't see the.
No, it has nothing to do with it, but the whole joke of it is you need to go out more because you're like 28 and
Yeah, but
don't even have anything close to a girlfriend.
again, you do see that that's a problem. It's like, so,
Yeah, that was the whole reason why he said that. Yeah, he should go out more.
yeah, but you do realize that has nothing to do with it. Also, where are we going? And
I don't know. Ask Reb. He said
No, no,
his
no,
son
no.
and not me.
Oh, no, I was saying, where are we going? Back to Russell Bridge again. God damn it,
We're
how many
going to
times
Rev.
do we got?
We're going to Rev to interrogate him.
What the heck? So, it's like, I was, many years ago, we were meeting some old high school friends. We were doing a thing, we were meeting. And at some point, one of my old classmates, this guy here, well, this lady, my apologies, lady.
You call guys ladies and you call ladies guys. Come on.
Yeah.
No wonder you don't have a girlfriend.
Hey, people confuse me for a chick. What do you want me to do? I have a very confusing
No wonder
life.
You don't have. Sorry. You don't. No wonder you don't have a boyfriend.
Oh, come on, that's just uncalled for. White folks asking, what country you playing from? I'm playing from Spain. Max, do you want to share?
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
I never know how to read the second part of that. It's not. It's just beyond me.
Well, actually, we pronounce it Herzegovina, but English does English. Because English.
So yeah, we were meeting with those classmates, right? And so whatever, we were talking, and I guess I made one of those silly jokes that I every now and then do, surprisingly, and people like them. And this classmate of mine, she goes, "Dude, why don't you have a girlfriend yet?" And I'm like, "Ask them." I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask them. Like, why do you all find me so funny, and yet not a single one of you has ever considered dating me? Like, literally, if you tell me I could work on improving that, but if all you do is tell me, why don't you have a girlfriend yet?
Just because you're funny doesn't mean you're attractive.
Yeah, that's exactly the problem. Which is why every time I see, if you make them laugh, they are yours, I go, nope, that's
No.
BS. That's BS. That's bait. That's actually low quality bait. Nope.
If that was true, I'd have a harem in my house.
Wait, that may have been not quite as great as you had intended.
No, that's exactly as I intended.
Do you
I've
want to
had
go? Yeah.
numerous people tell me I was funny.
Yeah. But wait, because you may have accidentally headed the Alabama way. Because you know, in your house, in your home. Just saying.
I see what you.
I'm just saying you may or may not want to clarify that, just in case.
Maybe without the house part.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that works. You know, just in case.
But yeah, that's never gonna happen.
Yeah, I call BS every time someone tells me that. So yeah, same thing here. Rep assumed that I do not go out enough, and again, I'm saying, how do you know how often I do or do not go out? Maybe I go out every Sunday and every Saturday, but I just girls don't like me. Maybe that's an issue.
Yeah.
Which I should still work on. I'm not saying I shouldn't, but the problem is not
bound to have something happen, but I guess not. Clearly.
That's also a lie. Like, eventually you'll find someone. No, that's a lie. That's like saying eventually you'll win the lottery. No, that's not how it works.
Something's bound to happen in the next 35 years. I mean,
well, I'm actually more looking forward to the next 3 years when I become a wizard. That's something more, closer to look forward to.
I can't relate. Sorry.
Yeah, but anyway, well, it will be awesome when I start raining thunderstorms all over the place. That would be just fantastic. Not near the cold. Okay.
I cannot relate, sadly.
But yeah, anyway.
Did I use sadly there?
I take offense that you, or well, Rep, assume that it's because I don't go out. I take offense, sir.
Typically, when someone says like, oh, hey, I'm 30, but I don't have a girlfriend, it's like, yeah, you need to go out with it. That's just the general way of saying it.
Yeah, I take offense. And since I take offense, but I don't have a glove to challenge you with, I'll just go for a random slap. Wait, I can't slap you in fight. That's better. God damn it! Would you die or die so I can slap him?
There we go.
There we
3-1. I slapped you 3 times before you slapped me once.
So first you, damn it, spread lies about me, and now you physically assault me. That's just fantastic. With friends like this, right? Oh well.
That one's never getting old. Ever.
No. The friends are not getting old either because, you know, they are not friends, so there's that.
Also, Cat asks why we're laughing so loud, and I wonder if I should say or not.
Hey, I don't mind. It's not like I hide it or anything. It reaches a point where I really don't care. Teenagers care. Me at this point, it's not like it's my introduction card. Hey, I'm tough. I'm a virgin.
It's one of those
but...
things where it's like it just gets to that point.
Yeah, and I mean, again, it's not like it's my introduction card or anything, but if it comes up in the discussion, it's not like I'm going to look the other way or lie or anything. It's what it is. What do you want me to do about it? Feel free to talk.
Next time I talk to Rebel, make sure he knows the appropriate words to use for your condition.
Wizard in the making.
No, not a girlfriend, a boyfriend.
Yeah, right. I take offense on that as well. And in fact, I think many people would take offense on that, but...
How often does 90% of the general popularity who speak to you think you're a chick? Like, that doesn't just happen.
How often? Well, except you, everyone. So, that's about it. Amulets. Yeah, you're basically...
No, I mean, to how many people have a condition where everyone thinks
Oh.
they're a chick?
Oh, that. Yeah, it's not that often. My father and
Yeah, exactly.
that I know of.
And
Yeah.
I'm apparently one of the only persons who thinks that you don't sound anything close to a chick.
Yeah.
So
What a world, huh?
I don't know. It's either I'm hearing a different voice or everyone else is just absolutely stupid.
Could you please target the boss? Thank you.
Although, kind of curious. During all your streams, has anyone said you sound like a chick?
I don't think so. Then again, no one has...
See,
Okay, so now the thing is
the
phrasing.
gamers know.
The thing is phrasing. No one has said that I sound like a chick. The question should be, has someone asked, hey, are you a chick? Which is the normal gamer question. Hey, are you a gamer girl? But no one has asked that either, I think.
I was playing a mobile game some time ago, and there's a system where you can add up to 30 friends, and you can like send them a point every day, and they send you one back, and you can get some special stuff with those points. And literally, I just went on the public channel and was like, "Oh, I need friends for this thing," and 20 out of 22 people, after accepting the request or sending a request, is like, "Hey, are you a girl?" And it's like,
Yes, sure. If you give me the box, I am. Yeah, sure.
That is, I can't remember what I used to say.
Well, White Fox here is just more than happy to oblige you, and so he's just asking me, are you a chick? Of course, it's just... Well, sorry to disappoint you, I fear. No, I'm not. I am actually a penguin. I mean, chicks are just small and yellow and weak. Just embrace the majesty of penguins.
Fish are also decent.
Penguins are cool. Everyone likes penguins. Come on.
Penguins are
Pecker.
alright. I like cats more though.
Yeah, but the thing is that some people like cats and some people like dogs, but everyone likes penguins.
You missed my point entirely.
Yeah, cats. I got it. Probably. No. Oh, no, I didn't got it then.
I like
Pecker.
cat more.
Didn't you say cats though?
Yeah, it was like a tiny emphasis on the S. It's like cats. So it sounds like I'm saying cat. It's a trickery. But
Yeah,
I meant
that.
cat.
Wow, wow. 7 million IQ joke. We are not ready for that, Max. We are just not ready for that.
I know, right? Damn,
But
that
I,
was a crit.
but I mean,
You're
I
the
really
smartest.
just challenge you to find me one person who doesn't like penguins. Everyone
I
likes
mean,
penguins.
my mom?
She doesn't like penguins?
She thinks they're weird. So,
Okay.
hold on a second.
Alright.
Wait, what was the question?
Uh, well, it wasn't really a question. I challenge you to find someone who doesn't like penguins.
Oh, well, I already found one. I was gonna ask cat, but I guess that there's no need for that now.
But, I mean, I think platypuses are weird too, but doesn't mean that I don't like them. So your mom thinks that penguins are weird. Fine. I mean, they walk silly when
Yeah,
they are out of water.
she doesn't like them because they look weird and do weird things, and everybody do the flop.
What's wrong with your mom? Why would you not like penguins? They
I don't
bring,
know.
they
They're kind
bring,
of cute.
they bring.
Especially, like, I was watching not National Geographic, Animal Planet,
Yeah.
and there was just like penguins, just they were recording penguins and what penguins do, and an entire freaking flock just does the flop. Literally, they all just flopped, and I was like, "What? There's no way that just happened."
And, and of course, White Fox, who I think is your fan at this point more than mine, he also says that he doesn't like penguins either. What is wrong with you? Why would you not like penguins? Come on, they penguins
They're
bring
weird, but they're funny, and I mean,
penguins
I
bring.
wouldn't, I wouldn't want a penguin, but I don't find them. Wait,
But I mean, penguins bring pretty stones to their partners. How much cuter can you get than that? Come on. How can you not like penguins? Also, who's there anything about wanting penguins? I like, I don't know, name toucans. You know, that super big bird, tropical bird. I like them, but I wouldn't want one either. So what?
speaking of birds, you might have a problem in your stream soon
Oh boy. Why?
because I'm getting a nymph
You're getting a
very
what?
soon.
A what now?
A parrot, a nymph, which is a talking parrot.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know. A parrot I get, an imp I don't get. Okay, so
Yeah,
basically,
it's a race of bird that's called a nymph,
okay, so basically,
a talking parrot,
right,
which is probably gonna be yelling like retarded.
fantastic. Well, as long as you know what, you give him a name, and you make an art of it, and we'll slap it somewhere in the stream, and every time it makes sound, I'll just pop it up or something. We'll find out. We'll find a way.
Might as well just glue it on there and not even turn it off then.
Get a camera. Didn't you want a face cam? We'll do the face cam with your parrot. That works.
Parrot, yeah, there it is.
We see.
Parrot cam.
I told you we would make it work. White Fox is not following Mixer. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So yeah, didn't you want a face cam? That's your face cam. Your parrot.
Yep, a parrot cam.
In before the parrot gets me more subscribers than my actual content. That would be.
Yeah. I'd ask credit for that.
I mean, that would be kind of nice. We get him a nice Twitter, and we oh my god, the meta joke. Every tweet is a combination of tweet, 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 tweet of those four sounds.
Oh my god.
See?
Just show yourself out.
I mean, it's a bird. What is it supposed to tweet if not tweet? Come on.
Show yourself out.
That's some
Straight
next.
out the front door. Oh my god.
That's some
there's
next
no way
level,
you
man.
just did that.
That's some next level meta right there.
Wow.
Why are you mining and I can't because I'm in battle? Are you kidding me? That's not fair. That's not fair at all.
Yeah, there's no way you just retweeted that.
Well, I didn't
No.
retweet that. I just said that we could make tweets about that.
No, you tweeted that. That's what I
Well,
said.
I mean, I bet you, and I'm actually willing to bet you money, that that bird would have at least 50 followers within a week. I mean, there's literally a stone, and I mean literally a stone that has 1 million followers. So, I mean, at this point, I'm just willing to believe everything. So, are we still searching for grapes? Yes.
I mean, I've been trying to get Kat to play LOTRO for like a year and a half now. So far, it hasn't got me anywhere. It would be nice,
It
but
would.
yeah, eventually, well, maybe another 3-4 years.
Yeah, by the time, wait for it, when we finish, Cat, well, I mean, if she understood English,
We can just start a new series then.
yeah,
Here we go again. Just name it, here we go again.
Yep, there I'm back again, something like that, yeah. If she spoke English, I would actually give her a magnificent piece of advice. But anyway, it would be something along the lines of, you will get her into LOTRO when we finish this series, give or take. So yeah, just
Hopefully.
don't hold your breath. Just 3, 4, 5 years. Sounds about right.
I'm not giving up. I'm buggering her every day about it. Just like she's buggering me about everything all day. Also, she trolled the living hell out of me while I was drawing Natsu. She was laughing at me so hard when you jinxed me with the frickin' foot.
I didn't jinx you. That's the fate of all artists.
Not. After seeing that picture, I just could not draw that friggin' foot. It was just horrid to look at.
That, I'm not. Ooh, there's a discussion in World Chat about girls and someone being a girl, or actually, it's actually not a girl because we know there are no girls on the internet. So
I'm a girl, so yes. Okay. But you're obviously too mature to even need any.
yeah, I don't know what you're talking
Where
about.
did that start?
Yeah, I would like with that.
Hey dudes, my friend and I have a dispute. I tell that this game is full of sausage fest. Oh, sir. He tells that there are plenty of girls. Am I right? There are some girls.
Nah, that's a lie.
I am a girl, so yes, but you're obviously too mature to ever need any.
Sorry, Dad.
Oh, the burn!
Much you spare
Oh.
of your time.
I'm also a
That's-
girl.
That's
There
a
are
nice
not
burn.
girls, there are ladies. Okay? I mean, depends. LOL. What if they identify as girls on alternate Tuesdays? Tuesdays Fedora.
that was the
What
best
you
one.
talking about?
That was the best one.
Yeah.
I mean, I identify as an Apache helicopter. No, wait, I identify as a penguin. I forgot. I'm
You're
a penguin, so, yep. Can penguins pilot Apache helicopters? That would be nice.
With the proper
Like,
forced
training?
education, potentially.
Yep.
Women, men, who cares? We're all gaming. Tell my teenage son that. Oh,
Okay, world is just on point today.
yeah. That's just amazing.
Surprisingly, world is actually on point today.
For once, world isn't fighting itself, it's actually making jokes, and decent jokes at that.
What happened to this game? It's not what it used to be.
I know. Wait.
Oh god. Do you count
You
grandmas
count
and
grandmas
girls?
as girls?
I mean, theoretically.
Raise your teenage son better.
I'm sensing a potential conflict right there.
Yeah. This might turn from a hilarious chat to people
Yep.
arguing again.
Yep.
So, might be time to turn off world chat in a few minutes. I'm glad Soul said that, not my son, DWO. Oh, he said Bo as my name as a short. I'm glad Soul said that and not my son. Oh wait, Misread thought he was the same person who said their son said there was no. Anyway, yeah, your friends.
I think I lost you.
Yeah, just read it yourself.
No, I think I lost you, like, literally. I don't know where you are.
Oh. Oh. Booty Tunes. That's the name. Also, I was playing Dungeon Defenders today, or seeing if I wanted to play it again. I just downloaded it, installed it, and deleted it. But I logged into the main town, and there was a person named Butter. Because why wouldn't he name himself Butter?
Dungeon Defenders, I have that one, I think.
Dungeon Defenders too.
Oh yeah.
I used to play it a lot. I got like all the achievements more or less. Just have like 2 odd ones that I for classes that I didn't play. And then I kind of quit. It got boring. Very, 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 very repetitive. Like farming the same thing 16 days in a row hoping to get one item. Yeah. No thanks.
Yeah, makes sense.
And I mean, it's not just farming the thing one time a day in 16 days. It's literally farming for it all friggin' day long with multiple people as well. So it was just like, I love the game. It's fun to play, but
Did you destroy the idol?
yeah, no.
Didn't see you stop, okay.
Oh, I need to go to the bathroom.
Fantastic.
I'll hold out a little longer.
Yep.
Overwatch is cringe. Fair point. Overwatch is so toxic. The female players I know all use voice synth to hide it. What? Haters, back off.
I mean,
Okay, world chat is getting off point. Bye, world chat.
yeah.
It's not as fun as it used to be. No, you don't get to go invisible. You get to go divisible.
That
That didn't.
made zero
That
sense.
didn't. That didn't work.
Nope. In fact, I'm not even gonna give you points for effort this time.
No, there was no effort there. That was just bad.
Yep.
I mean, at least the frying pan man is here.
What?
Yeah. No, not today. No, I can't.
Yeah, no.
At least the frying pan man is here. Totally ruined the moment, but yeah. Oh yeah, they're starting to argue. You don't think that females can enjoy LOTRO as much as males? Yeah, now we're starting to be...
World
Yeah.
chat again.
Yeah, exactly. Typical world chat right there.
I mean,
Fun for 2.5 minutes, and then goes back to being retarded for the next 2 years.
yeah, who didn't see that one coming? Come on.
5 crazy ghost women.
Tiger. And we are missing one idol, or did I miss it?
I'm missing 2, so there's that.
Fantastic. Okay, this one is the one we are both missing. Crack. Oh, no, that's fine.
Cake smells nice. See, now I'd want to go there and just take that cake, but if I do that, she's gonna bite me, probably.
What?
She's one of those girls who don't let you take your own food if
So-
they're making it.
So you have to wait until she brings you your slice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wah.
Well, I mean, again, sisters, cousins, friends, neighbors, anything? No?
Never.
I want one of those. No? Okay, that's fine.
I mean, I told you already. There's one.
Yeah,
Except she's married.
Yeah,
She's 33, and she has 3 kids.
she's not available, so
Yeah. I don't really know anyone nearly as cool as her.
A shadow is on my
There's
spirit.
just those, those
Will
girls.
you hear my sorrows?
she's a keeper.
Give me a moment of your time, friend?
Insert here a picture of a goalie.
I mean, like, party girls, crazy girls, and stuff like that.
No, a goalie, like a football keeper.
Ah.
She's a keeper. Insert picture of a goalie, a football keeper.
That doesn't make any sense.
But it makes sense. It's just a visual joke. It doesn't count as funny without the actual image.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Wrong hill. Over the hill.
What do you mean late watches? Has it even been day in this stream?
I think so.
I remember
I mean,
Bree.
At this point, Brie was day. But
Yeah.
at this point, we shouldn't question. Because
But
we never pay attention to that. Also, do you see that in front of us?
like the stars.
That the shape? That happens like never.
It kind of looks like the face of the Balrog. Is that what you mean?
No, it's Hirva once told me, a friend of mine, what it actually is, but I can't remember. I think it's symbolizing the god who Sauron took his place, like the god that was above Sauron.
Huh.
It's signifying his place in the heavens or whatever. Something
Okay.
like that. It's also a thing in real life. So there's that too.
So it's a constellation that doesn't usually appear in the game?
Very rarely from what I've noticed.
Oh, cool.
This is like the second time I ever see it in the 2.5 years that I play.
Nice.
I saw it once and I was like, whoa, and he explained it to me and now I see it again.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I'm going
Might I
to
take a
thy
moment
bathroom
sometime?
while you kill boars.
Okay. Do we have a quest to go? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you where to go, actually.
I mean, if
Yeah,
there's
you
a...
see those ruins up ahead of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's boars there. Kill the boars.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it's a quest, I know where to go. Just follow the
Yeah,
quest
there's
now.
2 quests, that's what I mean.
Okay, I'm not that
Stables.
How
stupid.
can I be of service?
I mean, I'm not saying you're stupid, I'm just saying that things have happened with you and navigating.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, see a bit.
Okay. Boar? Not the boar. Bear. God's sake. And go. Yeah, the bear is not helping. I kind of want to pull them all together, but... Well, I mean, eventually.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So you want to hear a funny story?
Just as you come back from the bathroom, I'm not sure.
No, it's not from the bathroom.
Okay.
So, remember what I had for breakfast or lunch, whatever you want to consider it as this morning?
No.
Yeah. Kat made pasta
Okay.
with sour cream and goulash, which was heavenly. It was so delicious.
Okay.
And now, as I was going to the bathroom, she was like, "I want to make popcorn, but I don't know how to make popcorn." And I was like, "Are you joking?
Well, wait.
Like, you made a heavenly meal, which I probably didn't even taste in a restaurant as good, and you're like, I don't know how to make popcorn."
Well, yeah, but wait a minute, because what are we talking about? Shops sell a pre-made, if you will, popcorn that you just shove into the microwave. But
No, it's like
actually making popcorn is not that easy, really.
no, it's like in a plastic bag, and it's just corn, and you put it in heated oil, and they just pop.
Yeah, that's kind of pre-made. Actually making popcorn is not as simple as people think.
Stay a moment.
Scoy
I
the
don't
Goblin.
know. I don't know if it's easy making the actual material that makes the popcorn, but like just making the popcorn itself, like it's easy. You just put it in a
Wait,
what's it called? In a bowl, I
I'm
guess.
sure it will do no good.
In a
Let's
frying
leave it here.
bowl. What do you call it?
frying pan, maybe?
Not a pan, the bigger thing that's like for more stuff. Or is that called a frying pan as well? Because English.
No. I mean, the frying pan is normally the one that
That you
use
just
to fry.
bake stuff in.
Normally a pot, maybe, if you
Yeah,
mean
a
that.
pot. There we go.
Right.
You just put it in a pot, and heat up the oil. You put the corn in, and then you just close it up, and it'll pop.
Well, anywho, avoid goblins. That sounds annoying.
No, it's not at all.
Okay.
But yeah, now she wants me to make popcorn, and
Animals.
not the greatest timing, I guess.
No. Oh, look, if I hadn't muted that one, you would have heard the ambulance go from one siren to the other one.
You were
You were
seen by a goblin. Oh wait.
Yep. See?
Oops.
Told ya. Sounds annoying.
I never even saw him spawn there. I was just an autopilot. Darn it. This is the first time in my life I ever failed this quest.
Wow.
Yeah. Because literally there's no goblins on the way. You just walk to the NPC, see an NPC that's wounded, and a goblin next to him is like, "Oh, this is no more time for stealth." Go ham. What on earth are you doing?
I don't know.
The
Should I-
dwarf is he's a peculiar dwarf. He's
Should
never
I-
been all that smart.
Should I even...
Might I take a moment of your time?
Whatever.
I mean, do you want the cabbage that's 3 days old?
No. You can
Well,
keep
then
that.
shut up. I still have the cabbage, just in case you change your mind.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's cabbage.
Life is a long thing.
Yeah, it's still cabbage. It's not gonna happen. You may or may not want to pay attention in this part.
I was paying attention, but not to LOTRO. Say the time
Okay.
stealth is no more.
That was some quality. Yeah. Okay. And now
Greetings.
I
Stay a
interact.
moment.
Scout becomes.
Did he run away from you?
Well, more like he technically just disappeared and then reappeared half a second later.
Balanced class,
As always.
especially in non-elite areas. Especially non-elite fellowship areas. I need to make that very specified.
I mean, again, we are still kind of above level.
Yes, but you know, I was doing the same thing in the other place, and this is just ridiculous now. I mean, we're not that over leveled, and I'm still using gear that is 4 levels underneath these things, so like the actual level itself doesn't make that huge of an impact. It's if I was using level 30 gear, oh then, sure. And from the level you get a little bit more health, and I guess some more virtue traits and trait points, but that's about it.
Well, I mean,
Like they're 27, so 3 levels, that's 1 trait point.
well, more levels also means some new skills, for example, or
Nope. I have all my skills already. I've had them since level 24. Or was it even 24? I think it was even earlier. When do I... 1, 2... So it's 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. From level 17, I get all my skills. Other than the interrupt, which I'm not even using, because why would I use it?
well, because it uses fever.
Exactly, that's why I don't want to use it. Because fever is used for feverish things.
Yep.
Or fair rare. Actually, there's a class lead for it, of course there is.
Of course.
Use fight on. What is fight on? I used it 3 times. Oh, this thing. Or like yell on. Yeah. Well, she just learned how to make popcorn. uh, She's probably gonna start hating you eventually because of this.
Me. So it's going to be my fault. Fantastic. Just the stupendous.
You are occupying me the majority of the day, almost every day, so
Well, again,
eventually I think she might start finding that annoying.
considering your gaming habits and mine as well, of course, but your gaming habits in this case, you would be occupied most of the day either way. So
If when she tells me to go for a walk, I'll leave any kind of game.
okay, fair enough. In that case, do remember this is just summer. Well, do remember this was a summer plan that
Yeah.
started in August, so we have like 4 weeks left, really.
Really?
I mean,
Aw.
I don't know when exactly I started my classes yet, but interrupt,
Oh
of
right,
course.
classes.
Yeah. Even if I can't find a job, which I probably won't, I still have my Japanese classes. So that, at the very least, is going to be a thing. And
Fair
when
enough.
when I start those, that means at least 2 days no stream, at least.
Quality servers.
But it's not even just the classes. It's like, well, everything, homework, studying. So yeah. Come October, think about, I don't know, 3 a week most, at most.
Oh well.
Probably not 3, but we'll see.
She's probably gonna be happier to hear that than I am.
I'm not happy about it either. I was actually kind of liking this rhythm and pacing. It was a bit. It is still a bit interesting at night, rushing out of this one, having dinner, and rushing to the next one. But I was starting to like it actually. And they arrive and they go over my my fire thing. Fantastic. Yeah, okay. Wait, one more or several more for some reason.
I mean, sure, work Slayer.
Yeah. I love how it said my cracked earth was a success, but it didn't proc. That's fantastic. More? Are you kidding
We
me?
may have interacted with the thing too many times. There's gonna be 2 now. Oh, peck her, I guess.
No?
My side.
Okay.
Okay, no. Are you, by the way, are you even repairing the fences for the 3rd time in a row now?
I am repairing the fences 4th time.
Okay.
I'm at 4 out of 6.
Well, you should get a 5 out of 6.
Did I miss one?
And the 6 out of 6. Also, of course, I'd interact with it from here. Because why not? Just why not? LOTRO.
Of course.
And this is why we play LOTRO.
Yep.
Why the frick not?
I mean, if we can do it, why wouldn't we do it?
I mean, we did it.
Yep.
Also, I think she's teasing me.
Is what?
She's teasing me.
You think?
I don't think I know. I want that cake and she knows it.
Wait, are you using the right word for that?
Teasing me?
Oh, teasing. I understood dissing you and like why? Who is she talking to, and why is she dissing you? Like, what did you do?
No, teasing me.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
She's just sitting there looking at me. It's like she knows I want the cake, but she's not letting me have it.
Stay a moment.
Typical.
Oh, but she did bring popcorn, didn't she?
No, she's eating the popcorn.
Ah, only for herself.
Well, she said she wanted popcorn. She didn't say she's gonna make popcorn for me.
No, but I assumed that she would share. I didn't mean that she would make it for you, but you know, if she has popcorn,
Obviously not.
okay. You go, girl.
Women are mean, trust me.
Oh boy. But yeah, they are. It's a proven fact.
I mean, I'm not saying that just because. I'm saying from experience.
Yep.
And it's not just one girl. I mean, I've been with a number during my days. So where's the darn Pargist?
Okay. 4 done. So 9 descending. So there's that.
Where's the Pargist?
Good.
Hey, you life-sapping sapper, where you at?
Would be nice to
I'm
get
gonna
one
sap
of
the life
those
out of you.
books of tracking. Would be nice.
A hunter would also be nice.
Yeah, but you know, since we don't have a hunter,
Where's the damn dog?
so I assume the map won't tell us because it says,
it's a roamer.
well, maybe it's on the other
Walks
side.
around.
Yeah, but it
It
roams,
walks all over the place.
but
I'm
around
just-
the.
Yeah, I'm just walking around everywhere looking for it.
But I mean, maybe it roams around this place, like this building, and we haven't even gone in there yet.
No. Usually when I see it all the way down there.
Oh.
And I know it roams, but I don't know where it roams. Because I've usually found it at the same place.
They see me roaming. They hate it. But nothing? No reaction at all? Really? Come on,
Why would I react to that?
it wasn't that bad. Come on.
Yeah. It was so bad, you literally got 0 response. So how do you mean it wasn't bad?
Well, I see your point. I see your
Usually
point.
I at least say it's bad, but that one's so bad it couldn't even make me talk.
I see your point. Yes. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I see your point.
You know, pressing tab should actually just select the target in front of you first,
Right?
not having to sweep through every single enemy around here and then select the target that's sitting right in front of me, hitting me. LOTRO. Just LOTRO things.
LOTRO. What a beautiful game. What a beautiful creature.
I hope it's never gonna be a creature. Don't say such things. Well, my kin leader is having a great LOTRO experience today. Every time he logs a different character, he crashes. Every time he tries to enter an instance, he crashes.
Beautiful.
And now he's lost connection to the chat server as well.
Fantastic.
So LOTRO is just loving him after today's reset.
Yeah.
Absolutely loving him.
Standing Stone Games didn't have money for good hamsters, and I just got bad hamsters.
Yeah, they got mice.
Yeah.
They they didn't have the money for bad hamsters. They just got mice. Like they caught them somewhere in the office in a corner, and just plucked them in the spinning wheels. Also, I am dropping frames like a frog.
Are you? You know what, since I'm not actually monitoring, I don't know.
Well, I can tell because the game is starting to lag out all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm stuck in place. Quad
There it is.
servers!
Have fun with that. I might have jinxed you. There you go. Okay, when I get close enough to this building, my frames drop for some reason.
Is that the boss? No,
No.
work stoppage. And another work stoppage. Well, that's... No, browse. Yeah. That's the of glories long past. We are done with the quests.
Not really, no.
Well, we are done with the quest deed.
Yeah. They're not done with leveling though.
Yeah, I know. Same.
What time is it? 7. Yeah,
7.
no way. No way.
Yeah, no way what? Did you think we would finish today? Today we knew we didn't.
No, I was just checking.
The question isn't whether we're going to finish today, which was not going to happen, but whether we'll finish tomorrow.
For sure.
If we finish tomorrow, then we can do the next event on Thursday, not on Friday. Which is kind of what I'd like to know for sure that we finish tomorrow.
I kind of got annoyed today very much by
Something for me?
Google and their quality images.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It would be nice to have that.
Yeah, it would be nice.
If you don't have it, I can always use the default that I was going to use. And you can do
I
the
don't
art
mind
for...
working on it, but you clearly do mind, so...
Well, the thing, again, I don't mind you working on it. I just need it on time. So the question is, can you work on it and have it on time? That's the question.
Probably not, to be honest.
So if you want to work on future arts, that's fine with me.
Maybe
But this one,
maybe in a few weeks in advance rather than a day in advance.
what you're the one who suggested, can I do it? I was like,
Yeah, I know.
sure, if you want to.
I know, but you know. Just saying.
Okay, so you can start working on the sightseeing one already.
I wonder what I'm gonna do with that one though.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, actually, I know.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Okay.
I'm guessing we're gonna split it, like Eriador, Moria, Rohan, Isengard, or whatever.
Well, I mean, you mean in different events? Not.
Yeah, it's like, are you gonna split it or you just gonna put everything in one bundle?
I was just going to make a single event because it's not even
Okay.
worth of a series. Definitely not in one day. Obviously, that's not, but just a single event. Sightseeing
Works
the
for
Middle
me.
Earth.
Then I have the perfect idea of what to do with the picture.
Okay, so you can start working on that one already. Thinking a title too, if you want to, and a description as well, if you want to.
Description?
The events have a description.
What are you gonna describe about sightseeing?
I don't know, if you want to give it some sort of lore, background, if you want to create some kind of roleplay for the characters, or if not, I'll just put a random description, but they need a
I
description.
mean-
So.
We're literally just gonna be sightseeing. My brain does not comprehend.
Have you ever been to a travel agency do you know that if you want to go to Rome, you will still be told, so for this trip, you will enjoy the beauty of the Colosseum. That
So
is a
basically, you
description.
want me to describe the entire friggin' Middle Earth then?
No, I want you to describe.
Yeah,
I
you see my issue here.
no, I
We're
don't.
not
You're
we're not
missing.
going to Rome. We're going over entire Middle Earth.
But the description is the trip. You plan a trip to Rome, and the description is in this trip you will see the beauty of the Colosseum. You will enjoy the food of the country. You will get to know this and that. You describe
exactly,
the
but-
trip. So in this
Yep.
event, you describe the event. Just the event. What we will do.
I don't know.
Okay.
You're
So I
better
do it.
at making.
Okay,
Crap up.
I'm just offering, since the whole thing is your baby, I'm just giving you freedom to take as much credit as you want for it.
Can you phrase that differently, please?
The event is your baby.
Yeah, phrase that differently, please.
I mean, it's not really any problem. When someone creates a project, it is called
Yeah.
their baby.
Yeah, I don't want you calling it that.
Okay, so since it was your idea or your project,
Better.
then
A
you
lot better.
can have your as much credit as you want. So I'm offering, as much freedom as I can possibly want. If you want me to take care of the description and all that,
You're better. You're way better at descriptions. The things that took you one night would have taken me months.
again, it doesn't have to be anything creative. It won't be. It's just objectively. So we
Yeah,
will.
You know how it takes me an hour or two to make a picture that would take you weeks? Yeah, it's the same problem.
Okay, fair enough. And the title? Do you want to name it or?
The sights of Middle Earth.
Okay. Well, again, just that
You
one.
don't really need more than that. That summarizes it.
Okay. Oh, we can pick this up, of course. It's fantastic.
So I'm kind of hungry.
We are
Been a while.
kinda done.
Yeah, I know, but I'm kind of hungry.
Well, in my case, yesterday I was starving, not kinda hungry.
Well, today isn't yesterday.
Firewood. That's not the firewood that was right next to me, but sure.
And the worst thing is, she's just sitting there looking at me. Wants me to get up and is like, knows I can't.
You know, at some point, I'm wondering whether what you're doing is better or worse.
What do you mean?
So, like, where did you get that? Damn quality servers.
Yep.
Those teleports. What the hell? Whoa.
Yeah.
So,
Quality servers.
basically, every time you mention that, you lower your voice. And yeah, I mean that's kind of the point, no?
That's,
You know,
that's kind of an unconscious thing.
right? But that's kind of my point. You mentioned that she doesn't speak much English, so whatever you say, generally speaking, I assume she won't understand.
Most of it, no.
Okay.
It's just kind of an unconscious thing, you know.
Right, but that's what I was pointing it out. But then you lower your voice and you make
know,
it
I wouldn't-
obvious.
I wouldn't even have realized it if you didn't haven't have told me.
So there's that.
Yeah, there's that.
And it was kind of funny because it was like the third time that you did it, and I was like, okay, so
mean, She knows. Like, she wouldn't just be sitting there. She knows exactly how I'm feeling, and that's exactly why she's doing it.
missing two.
Mental, good intended torture, whatever you want to call it. Like, you know, I believe now the cake is a lie.
Of course, it's a lie. It's always been a lie. I have already grabbed that one. How come it has... Wait, using that has no effect?
Quality servers.
No, but... Yeah, using that has no effect, so it doesn't disappear for some reason. Okay, fantastic. Just beautiful. Oh, because these don't disappear apparently, okay.
There we go.
This is not annoying at all.
Hey, at least I got my cake.
Oh.
Finally.
She brought you cake?
Yeah.
Again, I want one of those. Or, Max, help.
Hey, trust me, you don't. She's been sitting with it there for like an hour. Look at me.
I don't care, but eventually she brought it to you.
It's torture.
You know what's torture? I'm hungry too, and I can't do anything about it. Literally anything about it.
Sure. I can't dispute that.
God damn it, I want one.
You don't just say I don't want one.
True.
That's rude.
Yeah, true.
Talk about being polite, G.
What can I do for you?
Like, I mean,
Could you give me a moment of your time,
sure,
friend?
it's nice,
Hello, friend.
but
Could you help
trust
me
me,
with
it's not worth it.
I'm gonna go ahead and not trust you on that one, probably. just because.
Not worth it. Not worth the mental, psychological torture you have to go through.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and not trust you on that one. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yep.
It didn't work.
Speaking of, at this point,
You threw me.
random question. If we are just going to go for... God, that's quite a few fans you got following you there. If we are doing quests just for the experience at this point, wouldn't be faster if we do...
Yeah, we don't get much XP from kills.
No. If we do... not skirmishes maybe, but instances. Join Sammy or something.
That does not contribute to our Slayers quality servers.
Right, we still need to do the...
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, no, but I mean, if the quests are not going to take us to the Slayers.
they're taking us to a Slayer. I mean, not every quest takes you to a Slayer, darn it. See? Slayer.
Fair enough. Well, I won't complain. Reputation. What? We can now get rep items. Lowlands doesn't have it, you said, but Stalin does, so that's 100 more LP.
You do realize that 100 is from 2 reputations, not 1.
Right, 50 each. I did think it sounded
Also,
slightly off, but yeah, that's a fair point. Still, 50 LP.
Slug Slayers, every Slayer gives 15. You don't miss out on 20, you miss out on 10. I've been wanting to point that out for a while now, but I've always forgot.
What?
Every time you did an LP run, you say you skip slugs and you miss out on 20 LP.
No.
You miss out
I
on
said
10.
I said that I miss on 20 because I never do slugs or bargaists.
Yeah, but when you said both, first time you said just the things, the slugs, you said you miss out on 20, and then you said you missed out on 20 each when you mentioned the bargains as well.
20 each.
Which I was like, no.
I missed.
Also, is this a tiger?
Yes, it is.
That is
Why?
a tiger.
Yeah, it is nice.
It's a Thai work.
Yeah.
It's also dead now. There's that.
I took the screenshots, but you may or may not have been on the way. I'll check later.
I thought we agreed you not pronounce it like that.
I did say screenshot, but okay, screen
No, you did not. Do you want me to clip you right now?
later.
Yeah. You 100% said screenshots.
Okay, well, screen is.
Yeah.
You missed the point, and the point is that you may or may not have been in the way. So,
May or may not have been what? I couldn't hear you from the howl.
in the way.
Oh.
But yeah, anyway, if I said that I was just kind of distracted, I very much know that the Slayer is 10 for the advanced. I very much know that. I meant 20 because I always miss both. I skip the slugs and I miss the bargains completely. So my point is that I miss on 20 from your version. So 20 less. If I said 20 each, I was thinking of something. Yeah, I was distracted.
When are you not distracted though?
True, true. Are you Russian or are you doing something else? Okay.
Mingling.
Alright, that's that. Um, Gusts of wind. I just need to do 1,000 gusts of wind. I am most definitely getting
That's
that.
not too bad.
Yeah. I most definitely will get that by tomorrow.
That is not too bad at all. Oh, I need to use it one more time.
Got my screenshot. Can I
What are you doing?
taking a screenshot
Yeah,
of
I can hear.
The bear swimming. It looks silly for some reason.
You should see a real bear swim.
Oh, maybe it also looks silly, but
Yeah, it looks
point.
silly, except it's a lot bigger.
Greetings to you. How can I be of service? What can I
Completed yet another class deed.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
And that is 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 2 out of... Everything's 2 out of 3, because why wouldn't it be?
See?
This is where we stop the quest.
So we don't get the next one?
No.
Okay.
Also,
Cancel. You are ineligible for this one for whatever reason. Wait, why are you ineligible for this one? Wait, is this a... No, it's not a race quest because it's in the North Downs. Race quests were filed in their own category, right? or not? Okay, it's not this it. Is it? Probably eating. Although, where the hell did he get stuck? You're stuck. Just so you know. Oh well.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Dummy dropped that pot on her foot.
Yeah, if you said you were leaving, I didn't even hear you. So I was asking.
I just jumped off the bed as I heard her scream.
Oh, wait. And what did?
Or the couch. She dropped a pot on her foot.
Oh, ow.
And yeah, and we have ceramic pots which are very, very heavy.
You okay?
I certainly hope so. It didn't seem to break anything, but I put an ice pack on her foot, and she's just laying down now next to me.
Okay. Give her a
Hope she didn't
pat on
break
the head.
anything.
Give her a pat on the head.
I've been patting her the whole time.
So I was asking, why do I have a quest that you're not eligible for?
I don't have any quests.
Racial quests are filed in their own category, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know why you're ineligible for this one.
Because I don't have any quests. Finished all my quests. Cancelled the other ones.
I'm lost. How does
We
you
don't have any more quests.
you
What
mean
part
that
of that do you...
you mean that we are not doing any more quests?
Yeah, no. Quests gone. Stop asking quests.
Okay, but this is an actual mechanic issue that I'm taking the
No,
chance
it's
to
not,
ask.
because I cancelled the other quests. Hence, ineligible.
But I could share another one. What do you mean cancelled?
I cancelled it. Removed it from the quest log.
Yes, but the one that you cancelled, I could share with you. It had the gray ring, and it just said that you didn't have it. I could share it with you, but I have another one, and it says you're ineligible. So I want to know why I could.
Because I cancelled it, goddammit. It's the quest that we pick up to do another quest and then go to a place, which I cancelled, so I am back in progression of that quest. So, ineligible.
Back in. Okay. Well, not really okay. Okay.
Fine. You little dumb.
Oh, what blood? I think I was supposed to collect that. But at this point. No, that's a quest.
Wow, these pixelated trees are amazing. You wanna see this?
Sure.
This is next level. Oh, screw off, Fly. I don't want you in the screen. It's hard enough positioning the camera with one hand.
He's eating. It's fine.
I'm not eating.
He's
Remember
fighting his
someone... Yeah,
girlfriend. Yep.
where does it... Right,
Why am I even using it? I'm not gonna go.
look
No.
at that quality setting tree.
Um, yeah, that's just beautiful. I'm going to tweet that one.
I mean, it's not like I'm playing on low settings or anything. Sure, I've tweaked with them a little bit, but they're not on low, they're mostly on high. And very high. I mean, I don't know why these trees are so friggin'
That's like-
pixelated. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey there. Hey there, tough guy. Didn't notice you there. Ooh, I can actually run circles. Not very efficiently without the mouse, but
He seems
Can't-
to be stun immune.
I've never seen this guy before.
Huh. Well, we have now killed him, so there's that.
Read that now. So where is the place? I need to tilt my camera. Not like that. That's too much. And now there's just a dog barking in the background because Why not?
Yeah, because why would we do?
and he's gonna get my dog riled up, which is gonna go berserk.
Of course. It's Dogs 101.
I see what you did there, but yeah. Quality servers. Is he ranged or something? Yeah.
He throws stones every now and then. Yeah.
Like, it wasn't following me, so I was like, eh. And I can't exactly see. I'm not moving my camera around. Take the frying pan.
You confused them. They could not comprehend you entering a cave.
They were like, ooh, what is that?
What is
don't know
this
what that is.
witchcraft?
Oh, I fell off. +1 for not using a mouse. And I fell off again. I don't see the high slopes. Maybe don't use that fire at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like murdering my camera angle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know why, but the fire is like 3 times as high as the dwarf. You can handle them fine. Yeah. My leg is getting numb. I,
You're full of owies today.
Hmm?
But you don't mind.
I didn't hear, the trolls are too loud.
It's fine. It's just something stupid.
Of course there'd be a ranged guy. Why wouldn't there be a ranged guy? And the Lynx murdered him. Get out of my camera, troll. Of course, they're all throwing rocks.
Only half of them.
Now I'll trick them. I'll trick you, fat bastards. Hey, 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 hey. Nobody voted running away. This is difficult. I smacked him with a fish and he's bun. I think he felt that.
Maybe he did. I mean, it's a fish. Would you like being smacked with a fish?
At this point, can you even consider it a fish anymore?
Yeah, that should be rotten in all ways and manners.
Yeah. Not just rotten, I'm pretty sure if you smacked someone with the same fish 400 times, I don't think there would be a fish to smack with by then. Oh, look at all those red dots. I'm gonna go get all of them. Or am I? Certainly trying. As much as I can with... Okay, that's enough trolls, I think. Yeah, that's probably enough trolls. Yeah, that's definitely enough trolls. Beauty, Troll Slayer Advanced. Yeah. Respawn. Beauty of my... question. Is the microphone picking up her voice? You're muted again, aren't you?
Yes. Well, I wasn't saying anything. No, or at least I haven't heard her. If you wanna,
She's right next to it, so she was kind of worried about it.
if you wanna do a test, do something and make the timestamp so you can check yourself later. But I haven't heard it so far.
Okay, good. That's weird though, because we're both next to the microphone, and
Well, I
she's
mean,
picking it up for her reason. I don't know.
I told you before that when you turned away, I did hear you whisper. I just can't make out the words. Right now, 20 seconds ago, I heard you whisper. Maybe it wasn't you, maybe it was her, but I just can't tell actually. It's very low, so I think it was you. Might have not been.
Well, fair enough. It'll have to satisfy her. Mrs. Shy.
Come on, she's even shyer than I am.
Oh yeah. She does not want any of my online people. Well, she didn't even want them to know about her until now, let alone hear her.
I keep missing the ruffles, did I missed 3 mixers in a row and 2 twitches. Oh,
I just want to go to bed and do stuff in bed. Sleep. Should probably go to the ambulance after the stream first, but you know, probably gonna do that.
I should go to sleep early today too, because early morning tomorrow for Japanese, so there's that. If I set the pet to aggressive, what's the range?
I don't know. Ask SSG.
I mean, I don't want her to. Well, doesn't matter.
No, she can beat one of these trolls, no problem. Don't worry about her. The Lynx is good. She a good girl.
I mean, I just kind of wanted to actually move around and do stuff when we start fighting and not aggro everything that we are not fighting. But, you know,
Good
half.
point.
But if she just sits there every time, because it's like, so, yeah, she attacks the thing that I'm attacking, but then if the thing that I'm attacking dies, she just comes back. She just comes back. It's like, dude, there's still 7 others. We are still in a fight. Could you just keep fighting? Yes, the one that we were attacking did, but there's still more, so. No, she
Yeah,
just.
Vastin, if you're looking at this, you might want to do something about that. Just saying. And FYI, Tath, Vastin is one of the main class revamp devs.
Yeah, that could be.
One of the only good ones, if I might add.
Ooh, shots fired! Shots fired!
He's the one that fixed the game, unlike the other ones that broke the game.
Okay, so if you're one of the other ones, then go ahead and do a better job. That was a challenge if I ever heard one.
Vastin made the mini fun to play after some certain dev absolutely ruined the class, making it absolutely useless in any kind of scenario. Vastin fixed it, and it's fun to play, and it's viable. Bear was absolutely useless and bugged out and everything. It was not wanted in any occasion except one occasion in one raid, which was Mordor, because of one specific mechanic the bear had, which is to restore 5% health to someone quite frequently. So that's the only thing the bear was useful for. And Weston fixed it, and now it's like the best healer in game. And so on and so forth. Hunter used to be sucky blue line, spamming 2 skills. Now it's actually using all your skills and your brain.
Yeah, it also has a barrage that's not a barrage, so there's that.
Yeah, screw barrage. Nobody likes barrage anyways. Especially not the lore masters.
Yeah, she's
Yes.
still not fighting. Okay, now.
At this point, you might as well just unsummon all the pets and be like, fuck it.
So apparently she fights if I get into melee range, which of course is something that I definitely want to do as a lore master.
Where is my mouse? Can I position my mouse on the troll to see how many we have left?
No.
No. We have 37 left. Oh, 37 done out of 80, so 43.
Almost.
Oh, this is very uncomfortable. I have to sit like this for another 20 minutes, so you're kidding me. Yeah, she's kind of not letting me move because she's laid down on my back lap. And I'm not in a comfortable position to begin with.
I mean, you could have chosen a more comfortable position.
Well, she was kind of not able to stand on her foot because of the pain, so I just sat down and let her lay down.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't let her lay next to you or on you or whatever. Just get comfortable yourself so that you will be comfortable. Yeah, so that's what I mean. You should have gotten into a more comfortable position before letting her get into her position.
That sounded wrong.
Well, because you have a dirty mind.
Yeah, exactly. Are you dazing those bastards? Or did they just not aggro?
Not aggro, he's not dazed.
So what are these mid-air reads without support? What the hell? Wow. Okay. I'm not gonna question the logic of that. Because those totally make sense.
Well, for me, they are not floating. They are coming from the ground, underwater.
For me, they're kind of floating. Hashtag just the true things.
Yeah, as always. Damn, Kitty, the Lynx is doing some serious damage.
Oh yeah, she crits like a...
Lynx.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a bad one to rephrase. It does. It hits like a. If you say,
She crits like a tank.
yeah, that's the thing. If you say hit, which is the more general one, you have a million. She hits like a truck. She hits like a freight train. She hits like there's a million. But the more general that uses MF, that's harder to rephrase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but that's a good one. Tanks technically are critical damage because it's a one-hit KO, so that's a good comparison.
I'd say they can cause some pretty critical damage.
Yeah.
Where is my mouse? 60. I guess we can finish this and call it a day.
Yeah, yeah. It's quarter two.
Like, we're not really gonna get anything else done.
No. I'm actually wondering if we are going to finish it on time. Okay, my kitty attacked and now they are on me, so
Wait, all of them?
well, three of them.
Yeah, that's like all of them. Because that's all I gathered when you actually took them.
Yeah. So yeah,
This one behind me died.
we get those, we exit, and that's maybe have reached the next area, but actually started probably not.
I like really should take her to the doctor, like ASAP. So yeah, that's kind of the reason.
Really should take what?
Take Cat to the doctor.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
are going to the doctor then?
Yeah, because it's not getting any better.
Okay, dude, but then don't stay here. We cut this crap short and you leave. That's,
I want to finish the thing first.
I mean, that's actually one of, emergency situations where you have to go to doctor and you just leave.
Well, it's not like it's not that bad that it's an emergency, but it's like she's not getting any better. So like she probably hurt something, so she should go checked out, but it's not like an emergency.
Okay. And you do well on time? Won't it be close to... Because if it's not an emergency, are you going to the
24
ER
hours a
anyway?
day.
Yeah, but that's the ER. Well, yeah, it counts. That works. So whatever.
Yeah, we have a thing called the ambulance thingy-majingy here, and they do all the checkouts. And if a case is too severe for them, they send you to the actual hospital with a recommendation. And the hospital also works 24/7.
Yeah, of course, the hospital obviously works 24/7. The thing is that what works 34... Did the Lynx just one hit that troll? What the...
I told you, she crits like a tank.
Yeah, but one hit... I had seen her taking them down in 2 or 3, but in 1?
I
Damn.
told you. Her crits are powerful, dude.
I love you. You deserve a name. You deserve a name, girl. Completed.
There we go. And my Raging Blade now does... I forgot to trade that. 60% more damage.
So do we stop right here or do we get out?
You can do whatever, I'll just port out.
Oh yeah, what do we go then?
I don't know, it's free. Yeah, anyways,
No, not
bye
possible.
everyone, see you path, and I'll be heading off.
Okay, see you around. Thank you again. Bye.
See you.
Yeah, in before everything respawns before I successfully leave this place. So yeah, that has been basically today's stream of Lord of the Rings Online. We are getting here to Bree, and we go to the north once again. We even
What can I do for you?
trust the bridge, of course. You know what? I'm just gonna go there and leave it writing while I say my goodbyes, because otherwise tomorrow is just going to be writing again, so that's not fun. That's kind of stupid. I could have a... No. So what are we missing then? As mentioned, we have done all of Breland, all of Shire, technically all of Eredluin. If you remember, Eredluin had Sargnur, which is a high-level area. I recall level 50, if I'm not wrong. So we are not really done with Eredluin, but we sort of are. In the Lowlands, we were missing basically only the Explorer. Problem was that the Explorer was locked behind level 30. So that's two issues. The deed itself, the Explorer, was locked behind level 30. It wasn't even showing up until we hit level 30. Now it's showing up, but Garth Garwin, or to complete Garth Garwin, we need to do an instance, and instance is level 32. So again, we are missing that, but that probably will be the very last thing that we do, because yeah, we need to level up. And then the North Towns, we have completed the quest deed, so that's one. We are working on our explorations. We have quite a few of them so far. The Slayer, we have 2 of them. Goblins are kind of almost done. The Shades, not quite, but won't take too long. Works, halfway there, more or less. Well, yeah, halfway there. The only difficult one is the worms, which are like, if I recall, around here, next to the door to Angmar. Those are a bit annoying. They're not hard or anything, it's just the spawn points. They are annoying, so. But yeah, we are essentially almost done. So if everything goes right, we will be finishing tomorrow, which means that we will be starting the new event on Thursday. Now, the problem is if we don't finish tomorrow, then we will be starting the new event on Friday. And I don't know what to do with the dates. That's a problem. I don't know what to do with the dates. Because the event can... The Twitch events won't let me just create them. I need to tell them when it starts and when it ends. So it's kind of the issue. Not a big issue, but still. But yeah, in any event, regardless of all of that information, we are basically done. This event, Newcomers in a World at War, will be done. We already have the next event ready. We just need to actually upload it. And that's kind of a surprise. So you guys don't know yet the title or the description or just about anything really. But that will be it for now, because all of that is material for a different video. So until then, I will see you around. Thank you all for joining. Take care, and remember, never stop trying, because we never stop learning.